Okay, hello everybody. Today, what I got here is a pretty special product here. This is the 2024 Historic Autographs 1800s edition. Now, what you're going to notice here is the boxes all have a little sticker on them that say Platinum Club. One of them does not. The others all do. All of the other boxes do. So just a quick explanation as to this. I did join this company's Platinum Club membership. It was $200 for the year, so it was not cheap, but it definitely has already resulted in its money back in product. Basically, as joining the club, they have, first of all, lower prices on their products, quite a bit lower. There's the Founding Fathers product that I know went from like $180 a box down to $125. So, significant difference in the prices, and that's across all of their product. If you join the club, it's cheaper. I'm not trying to get you to join the club, just kind of wanted to explain why I joined the club. The other thing that you get out of it, though, is there's some product that you can only buy as the Platinum Club. And so they sell these 1800 packs, but then they also sell these specific 1800 Platinum Club. Now, you can't tell on video, but this one is way heavier than this one. Way heavier, like twice as heavy. And that's true of all the boxes. They're all so much heavier than this non-Platinum Club one. So there's that. So there's definitely more in here, probably better stuff in here. They do say on the site that there's a 30% increase in relic hits. If you get the Platinum Club version, 30% increase. So that's quite significant. Possibly you even get the better names, there might be some of the, like maybe you'll get more likely to get an Orville Wright rather than Orville Wright's Made or something like that. Or maybe you want Orville Wright's Made. But there's that. Then you also get these swag bags. That's where this came in. Based on how much you spend, they give you extra product. I've opened some of that. Possibly you've already seen the videos depending on what order I uploaded them in. But this is something I got out of a swag bag. So it was basically free. It was, no additional purchase. We're gonna open that one too. In fact, I'm gonna open that one first as a comparison to the Platinum Club, just in case I can't get through all these Platinum Clubs in one video. There's quite a bit here. I got 7 of them here. That'll take a while to open, but we're gonna open up the swag version first, okay? So this is the version that was free as part of an additional part of my purchase. And inside of this normal pack is what you can get as a non-member. First, I'm gonna rip open the box because I like to show this really quick. Inside is a little map. And this is inside all the boxes. A map of the United States as it was entered into the Library of Congress in 1804 by Abraham Bradley. So that's just cool, little addition. Some of their hanger boxes like this, they have little things on the inside. They have one that has a sketch of a dead body, actually, because the theme of the box is murderers, so is serial killers. So yeah, I think that's cool. That's a cool little addition. So we're gonna open this up. This is the standard pack. You got 4 packs in here, plus a holiday pack. The holiday packs usually have nothing in them. They're almost always just highlighted ones. I'll do those first. I usually save it for last, but honestly, there's nothing in any of them. Or there hasn't been anyway. So you got 2 cards here, Henry Ford and Abner Doubleday. Numbered out of 8 on the Doubleday and out of 64 on the Henry Ford. So, they're whatever. There's never anything in the holiday packs. I wish they would rework the holiday packs so there's at least a chance to get something. Now, if I kind of go through these, it's hard to tell. These packs are like, they have so much space in them. There's so much extra space that I can't even tell what's in them. Sometimes you can tell if there's like a special relic in them, but we're just gonna go in blind. This is just a comparison to show the difference between this and the Platinum. So, you have the standard, out of 25 actually. Okay, so this is actually yeah. So that's funny. The first hit was actually a short print. So this is a 15 out of 25. So you do get some short prints in there. Belle Starr, I don't know her, but 1800s. And then these other two that are in here are out of 299. That's the base set. So that's what you're going to get standard. We're going to probably get one relic. I can't remember if there's a guarantee of a relic or not, but it looks like we already got one. You can see a little bit of color there. As far as what you can get, cut signature, 1 out of 40. Christmas Optichrome, 1 out of 12. Don't want it, but maybe that's what it is with that color. Fabric Relic, 1 out of 28. And Touched Relic, 1 out of 9. So the only thing I really don't want is the Optichrome, the Christmas Optichrome. Everything else has historical significance, so let's see what we get here. This is definitely a relic here. On the back here, we've got Norman Rockwell at a 99. Add in that stack. And then this is the Christmas Optichrome, unfortunately. Now, it doesn't say specifically that you only get one per box. This is numbered out of 50. You know, I'll just show it to you in case you're interested. This is not what I'm interested in. Thomas Nast, 1840 to 1902. He was a cartoonist, so he drew this. So it's a copy of a cartoon that was drawn in the late 1800s. So, yeah. I doubt we'll get anything else. But that's the kind of thing that you can expect. You know, sometimes I have gotten something out of the 1800s, but I actually did open 2 other boxes, and one of them was an Optichrome. So it's definitely, another out of 25. I wonder if you get like a short print out of every one, because I got a 99 out of that last one, but 25 is definitely better than that. But the Optichromes are nothing fancy, not really a big fan, but you do get a relic out of every box. And that's what you get out of the standard. That's our comparison, all right? Now we're gonna open some platinums. I don't know that I'll be able to get to all of them in this video, but let's see what we get. It's way heavier, that's for sure. The inside is the same. I won't bother ripping it. In fact, I'll use it as a trash can of sorts. There you go. All right, so, well, look at that. So what they do, they said it's a 30% increase. I don't actually know that they actually go through and compare what relics you can get, but what they do is they give you twice as many packs. There's 8 packs in here instead of 4, even though it says 4 packs on the box, and you still get the Christmas pack. But no Christmas pack. So, and some of these are definitely thicker. So there's definitely something in some of these. But that's it, you get 8 packs, no Christmas pack, which I'm okay with because the Christmas pack is junk. There's nothing in it, who wants it? Even though it says on the box Christmas pack. So they use the same boxes and just put a sticker on it, which is, you know, a little cheap, but who cares? I mean, you throw out the box usually. Let's see what we get out of 8 packs. Versus the base set that we got out of the others. All right. So we've got still 3 cards per pack. Still 1 semi-short print. Well, that one had an out of 99. The birth of Babe Ruth on this top one here. There you go. Mazel tov. All right. Okay. I'm just looking to see if there's any like out of 25. This one has 2 out of 99, so. All right, nothing yet. But there's a 30% increase chance of a good relic. Twice as many, also out of a 99 there. Twice as many packs. Does that mean you get more than 1 relic? I don't have any idea. I guess we'll find out as we open a few of these. I'm going through the base packs quickly. This is an out of 50. Tilly Anderson, world champion female bicyclist. I'll keep the out of 50s separated. Put those in some soft sleeves just in case There's a market for them later. Another out of 50. This is Sarah Bernhardt, artiste, from the mid-late 1800s to early 1900s. Another out of 50. I'm getting quite a few right now. Mayer Guggenheim. Oh, it's Guggenheim from Guggenheim Museum. Okay, 2 more. No relic yet. And I think you're guaranteed one every box. I think. Oh, here we go. Here it is. And it looks like a Christmas ornate. So what I got out of this first box is, here's one, Christmas advertising. So this is, I actually already have this card. So that was the one I got out of the other 1800, I believe. I could be wrong, but let's see if we get anything out of this. Oh, we got something. It said congratulations on the back. All right, so you can get more than, so what we have solved already in this first box, we'll see what it is in a moment, but what we've solved is you can get more than one relic in a box. That's number 1. You get 8 packs instead of 4. You don't get the Christmas pack, which is fantastic because I don't like the Christmas pack. And you can get looks like a autograph of, authentic relic of William Boss Tweed. Authentic relic, Tammany Hall Leader. Congratulations, you've received an authentic 1800s document touched relic from William Boss Tweed, who lived from 1823 to 1878. He died fairly young. Tammany Hall Leader. To view the full scan, visit the 1800s document library on our website, located at Our Products 2024 menu, production room 164. So they only made 164 of these, and they give an ID number, so I can go onto the website and see what the full document looked like. I'll try to link that in the description below if I'm able to remember, which I probably will. So there you go. Already, huge improvement over the standard. And I opened 2 other standards, and they were, I did get something out of one of them. I don't remember what it was, honestly. The other one was another ornate card, so already huge success. These out here. I just don't want to have them everywhere because I'm opening so many of them. 8 packs per box I didn't expect. So we'll probably separate this out into 2 parts of a video. I'll probably end this one after this box here. And then do a second part where I do the other 4, because otherwise this is going to be a crazy long video, and I don't think anybody wants that. So again, as I open these 8 packs, the things are cut signatures, 1 out of 40, ornate optichrome, 1 out of 12. So theoretically, you get 1 per box, almost. Fabric relics, 1 out of 28. So 1 out of every 3 boxes. The cut signatures is 1 out of every 5 boxes. Document touch card, 1 out of 9, so 1 per box. So obviously the cut autographs are the best thing. And then of course, then you go to a second layer of importance of who did you get? Did you get a Orville Wright, or did you get somebody, of significantly less historical importance? And that's where you'll determine whether or not you succeeded in a good hit. All right, this first one already has a relic. It is a Christmas ornate. Now, based on what happened in the last box, we know you can get more than 1 relic in a box. Can you get more than 2? Can you get more than 2? I guess we will find out if it happens. Oh, another relic already. Another Christmas ornate. So, out of 50. All right, I'm going to have this entire freaking set of Christmas ornates. All right, so now we're going to answer the question by the end of this box, potentially. Here's another 1 out of 50, if you can get more than 2. We got Cornelius Vanderbilt, Commodore from the 1800s out of 50. All right, if we see an out of 3, if we see a third relic, then definitely makes it exciting, because hey, then you have a possibility, that potentially means you have a possibility of 80 or 80. You have a possibility of 8 relics in a box. Another out of 50. Another Guggenheim out of 50. All right, 2 packs left after this one. 2 out of 99s and an out of 50 of Pudge Heffelfinger, first professional American football player. There you go. I'm not a big football watcher myself. I do watch the Super Bowl every year just because I find it quite entertaining. But I'm more of a baseball fan. But there you go. For those that follow football, you got the Pudge Heffelfinger. Maybe we'll get his autograph. Okay, and last pack, either 3 relics or we got 2 and it's starting to set a trend. All right, so we got 2, and so we're starting to see a trend of 2 and 2. You know, 2 is not 2 boxes is not a good sample size to make a determination, but that is starting to see a trend. If we see 2 again here, then that is starting to solidify. Sorry for moving the camera there. Trying to get rid of some of these sleeves so they don't pile up, because every box has quite a few in them. Okay, so let's see if we get 2 again. Hopefully we do better than the last one. I mean, I get it's an increase in chance and everything like that, but who wants 2 Christmas ornates in a box? That's like the biggest loser you can get in a box. So far we have had 1 touch document. It is on camera, so just in case you want to look at it while I'm kind of going through these. Another out of 50. I'm just kind of keeping the out of 50 separated just because, you know, they have a little bit more rarity. I haven't seen anything lower than out of 50, have I? No, I did have an out of 25 for that Bell Star, so yeah, you can get lower than that. Henry Flagler, Standard Oil. So something tells me this is not a good guy. Not just based on the fact that he's in oil, but based on what in the late 1800s a lot of oil companies were doing to the people in order to acquire their land. So there's that. I'm making an assumption there. Apologies to his family. Okay, nothing there. So then the other question is, if you can get 2, can you get 1? Because so far we've only gotten 2 out of these. Can you get 1? Or can you get 0? Oh, there's another Christmas ornate. All right, I'm looking forward to getting something other than a Christmas ornate here, because even though the odds increased after I talked up the Platinum Club, you are getting good value either way, 8 packs. But we were talking about 1 out of 12, you should get a Christmas ornate, and so far that's all I'm getting here. So this is Yes, Virginia, There Is Santa Claus. Is that a movie? It's a famous editorial from 1897, in case you want to read about it. All right. Come on. Let's end this video on a success, and then we'll do part 2 and get even more. This one already has another Christmas ornate. So then it comes down to whether or not you can get more than 2 in a box. This is Santa's Elves. I wonder if the complete set of this is on there, so I can see how close I am to getting them all. So far, 20 is the biggest number I have. So are there only 20 of these, and I already have half the set? All right, now I'm going to draw through pretty quick. Stop at the out of 50s. Alicia Graves Otis, Elevators for Skyscrapers. So inventor of elevators. Okay. Just because I'm basing it on the assumption you do only get two. I could be wrong, but you know, starting to see the pattern. The Wright brothers out of 50. Now let's get the Wright brothers autograph. I keep saying Orville Wright just because I think that would be pretty cool, but there are a lot of people in the set I would gladly take their autograph. The 1800s is definitely a time of big heroes. Okay, so we only got two again. Unfortunately, we're seeing a pattern, which might be a good pattern just because it means that you don't have the chance of getting 0 relics, which there is another product they sell where there is a chance. I just noticed, I didn't actually notice it when I started opening, it says 1 hit per box. So now you have 2 hits per box because they basically doubled up on the packs and got rid of the holiday packs. So not exactly double actually, because you get 4 plus 1 and now you get just 8. So they took out the Christmas pack and then gave 4 of these. So you technically get 2 extra packs, but since the Christmas pack is complete junk, the 2 that they replaced from the Christmas pack are definitely better. Okay, so I'm going to end this video as part 1. I will be opening up part 2 right now on a separate video. I just don't want the video to be crazy long, mostly because sometimes they time out when I upload them and they're over half an hour. But the winner of this first part is William Boss Tweed. So far have not accounted for the expenditure on these packs. So we'll see if we do better on part 2. All right, thank you so much. Okay, and we are back. So this is part 2. I didn't move anything. What was the point? We're just continuing on from part 1. In part 1, we talked about all the difference between the Platinum Club and the non-Platinum Club. Not going to go into that again. Yeah, we've already opened 4. So, sorry, I was getting a phone call, just sending it to voicemail. So let me get rid of some of this trash here, just so that we can not have it go all over the place. All right. Okay, so let's see how we do on these. I'm gonna move those two because I keep on finding the relics at the very beginning, and I'm wondering if they're at the top. They say that the Platinum Club version has a 30% increase of a relic. So considering they double the number of packs that you get, they go from 4 packs to 8 packs, it makes you think that the 30% doesn't quite add up with that. You know, doubling the packs, you'd think that's a 100% chance, or maybe I'm just not thinking of the odds correctly. But yeah, definitely cool that they increase the chances. But so far, I've only really gotten these Christmas ornate cards, which I definitely don't want to be the legacy of these 7 boxes that I purchased. Definitely have not gotten my money's worth yet. Okay, and out of 50 for the birth of James Francis Thorpe. GOAT, Olympic and pro athlete. Okay, he's a GOAT. All right. Okay, another out of 50. John Jacob Astor. From 1763 to 1848, the first millionaire and multimillionaire. There you go. Okay, so I haven't gotten any relics yet. This is the birth of Mo Harry Horowitz In 1897, brought into the world, Mo Howard, the leader of the Three Stooges, comedy troupe. So this is the Mo Howard. I actually have two of his written words, but cool to have his little. Those didn't have descriptors of his background. All right, and the last two have the relics. So I was right. The top two seem to have the relics. Now, come on. No Christmas ornates. I'm bound to get at least one, but oh, this is a Christmas ornates. The elves again. I already have this one. I'm starting to get duplicates of the relics. It's I'm not sure I'm going to buy this again if this is what I can expect. Because oh, got something good. I didn't see what it was. Didn't see it. I just saw that had the. I was expecting it because. You know, we were expecting a second relic, but we have, from the 1800s, Al Capone. All right, I'm laughing just because I already pulled one of these. This is what I pulled out of the other 1800. So I told you I bought two other 1800 standard boxes, non-Platinum Club, and what I got out of it, one of them I got a Christmas ornate, and the other one I got an Al Capone napkin relic from this napkin. It's got a production run of 196. So I now have two of these. When you start buying enough of the product to get two of the exact same relic that's only numbered to 200, you start wondering whether you have too much of the product. Let's, 3 boxes left. That's 24 packs. That touched relic had a 1 in 9, so we're still hoping for a signature. Now there is, I do notice there's no like dirt relics in here. There's no, some of their products have dirt relics. So this one seems thicker. I'm gonna keep them in the back actually, because it seems like there's something in the back. So yeah, there's dirt relics in some of them that are thicker. Some of them have like, I got Michael Jordan's shoe, a piece of his shoe. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that pull. That's in another video if you look for that one. Assuming I've already posted it. Those are a lot thicker, but you don't really see that here. So when I see a thick pack like the one I see here in the back, makes me think that that's probably a touch document, document of some sort, touched item. It says document touched and fabric relics. Okay, so this Al Capone is not a touched document, it's a fabric relic. So that's better. Okay, I'm happier about that even though I already have an Al Capone one, but that's 1 out of 28 instead of 1 out of 9. So definitely rarer. Rarer. I've only gotten 1 out of 25 on the standard set. Here's Samuel Morse. Famous for Morse code, I assume. He invented the telegraph. Okay. Another out of 50, Henry Ford. Okay, we haven't gotten a relic in this box, but here's another out of 50. Harriet Stowe, Uncle Tom's Cabin, really? Anti-slavery novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin or Life Among the Lowly. Captivated readers with her storytelling. The lives of several characters, including Uncle Tom, a devout, kind-hearted black slave. I mean, that's where the term Uncle Tom comes from, which is, you know, fairly offensive, but, you know, it comes from history. History is offensive. All right, what do we got here? Another Christmas ornate, another elves. I don't know how many of these I can get. I know that there's a print of 50, and I've gotten 3 just in this opening. So if there's out of 50 and I have 3, maybe I'll collect all 50, destroy the others, and have a 1 of 1. Okay, we got something here. 1800. All right, this is starting to get annoying. Now, mind you, this is actually my third of these. Third. And they made 196. All right, I'm just going to move on because that is, sorry, that is, all right, if I bought 7 boxes of these, both on every box doubles up the packs, and all I got out of it was some duplicate Al Capones and 1-touch document. I'm gonna be disappointed. I need to get an autograph here to save this opening. And the Christmas ornates are, apparently you get a Christmas ornate every box, because I have gotten one every box, at least one every box. Okay, Frederick Law Olmsted out of 50, American Landscape Architecture. Come on, auto. I have this box, and then I have 1 box left after that. So I need at least 1 auto, and it's got to be somebody good at this point, because this has been pretty disappointing. And that, here's the Christmas ornate. It seems like you get 1 every box, so that's fine. But there's at least 1 I don't have. Santa's reindeer. Might be collecting the whole set. Okay. I've noticed the relics kind of come together, so I typically open them right in 2 in a row. So let's just put that one to the back and see if that is true. Marshall Taylor, world champion cyclist out of 50. Okay. Tilly Anderson, I actually already have this card. Opening up kind of fast because we know there's only 1 more relic in this box. It is definitely 2 per box, 1 per 4 cards, which means the standard is 1 per box. And these Christmas ornates, which are 1 in 12, seem to make up the vast majority of what you pull. Still very surprised I've only pulled 1 out of 25 on the numbered cards, but considering everything else that has come up. But the exact same one as I got on the other one. Yeah, these are disappointing. I have some openings where I'm just showing you great things. I feel like the last couple openings I've had have been disappointing. Actually, that's not exactly true. I had an opening of a Michael Jordan shoe, which I was very excited about. Yeah, these hanger boxes have kind of failed to impress. Last one, we know there's 2 relics. I'm gonna actually move these to the bottom because I can't tell which ones have the relics, but there's definitely some misshapening happening there, so maybe we'll get lucky and finally get the autograph. If we don't get an autograph here, then this is a big flub. James Naismith out of 50, Invented Basketball. I'm not huge on basketball either, mostly baseball. Okay. I will say with the number of products that I've opened here, this is definitely not an advertisement for their company. Now I have opened other things that hopefully you've watched before this that has been much better but than this opening. Oh, here's the Christmas ornate. Candy canes, at least it's one I don't have. Considering I'm probably not going to get any more 1800 after this unless it comes as a part of a swag bag. I've got 1 more chance, 1 relic. What is it? It's whatever this is. I can't tell what it is. It might be a Christmas ornate. I'm gonna save it for last, just so that we end on a relic. and I therefore force you to watch the rest of my video. Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven out of 50. That's a nice one. And okay, John Rockefeller out of 50. I think that last one's going to end up being a Christmas ornate again, unfortunately. Okay, so here's the last relic, and it is a Christmas ornate, one I don't have. The First Christmas Store out of 50. So, all in all, if we look at the backs of these packs, now, granted, the number of packs you get are double, because you get, rather than 4 packs, you get 8. You should get, a success would be, you get 8 packs per box. I had 7 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and then I had a standard box that had 4 packs in it. So I opened 60 packs of this product. 60 packs. So theoretically, I should have 1 cut signature and 1/2 of 1 cut signature. So 2 cut signatures would be considered a success. I should have 5 Christmas ornates. I should have 2 fabric relics, and I should have 6 touch documents. So 6, 7, 8 plus 5 is 13, plus, let's just say 2, 14, 15. So if there are 7 boxes, you're expecting 14 relics plus 1 out of the base set that I opened in the first video. That would be 15 relics expected, and those would be the 15. That's what you would expect. What I got were a lot of Christmas ornates and 2 touch relics that I already had one. So this is my 3rd of the same one. And then a William Boss Tweed, who is not a big name. Big flop. We'll move on to the next product and hope we get something a little bit better. All right, thank you.